the surf is over there. Because I hear surf.
Yeah, it's definitely surf. Today Ben and I are going to the grocery store. Ben's right behind me getting the boat ready. Well, the dinghy. So we have our boat in an anchorage and we're going to take a dinghy to a marina. And then once we get to the marina, we're either going to walk or take an Uber. And then we'll be at the grocery store.
Still can't believe I crashed into the dock.
Is this something you want on the channel?
Yeah, put it on. I don't care. It's okay. I try not to hide my embarrassments and failures. But as you people will notice, my awesome boarding ladder is slightly askew because I decided to leave it out when going from my mooring to the fuel dock in Bristol. And, whoops, crunch.
This is how we usually get in the dinghy. Ben first, doggy second, and then me. Ben's probably gonna start the motor up first, we'll see.
I want this though around here because I did things a little bit sideways that time, but it's okay.
Elias gets a little impatient with us sometimes.
Yeah, he's telling me to hurry it up. He's like, come on, dude, you've already gone to the bathroom. I haven't. I can go to the bathroom on the floor. What, you want to just get in? Is that what you want? You want to just get in? Come here. 1, 2, 3, go. There you go. Now you're in a dinghy. Oops, watch out, she. Take the gas with us.
Alright, we're in the dinghy.
We're off. Stay there, boat.
So we made it to this pavilion. And we're gonna lock up the boat to probably, I guess, one of these pier legs now or something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna zip it to this guy and we'll be good to go. All right, Dingle, stay right there, bud.
All right, so the boat is all locked up. Here we are, walking down. It's pretty here.
Yeah, it's very pretty here. Those look almost like land crab nests.
They could.
Coconuts, Miss Rebecca. Dead coconuts. There are coconuts here. Yeah.
So we're just going to some sterile marina.
Well, we would have actually, but marina guy
This is
kicked us
better.
out, so I agree.
You feel like telling the story about getting kicked out of the marina?
Would you like me to tell the story?
Yeah,
All
sure,
right,
but you have to turn around.
Okay, so anyway, come on, I can walk backwards. We went to, I think it's Lolly something marina.
It was like lollygag, lolly something marina.
Yeah, anyway, we went there and with the idea of being able to, oh, it's a critter. There's a critter over there.
ADD in full effect,
Yeah,
folks.
sorry guys, I saw a little thing. But anyway, we went to this lollygag marina or whatever, Lolly Polly or whatever, in hopes of being able to tie up our dinghy. And the dude comes down and he's like, you can't be here.
We knew immediately it was going to be a no because he was walking towards the dinghy with his hips on his
hands on his hips. Yeah, like I'm the law here, and you're not allowed here. And I was like, well, so hey, where's a good spot to tie the dinghy up? And he was like, not here. And I'm like, yeah, I get that part, but where can we tie up? And he was like, oh, well, there's a pavilion down the way a little bit by green number 21 that you can probably tie up and walk up and get off the boat there. I'm a dog guy, but I can't let you out here. And I'm like, okay, fine, cool.
It's a safety concern.
Yeah, it's my dog, and he just needs to pee. But
so, right, Goliath, your dog that just needs to pee.
For any concerned individuals out there, the lollipolly or lollygaggy or whatever lolly it is, don't go there. Just try to avoid it.
Come here, it's much cooler.
Yeah.
There's wildlife and a scenic walk. Yep, we just met some cool people who are doing the same thing we're doing, but in cars. Cool.
What?
Benjamin's reading the signs again.
I was reading the signs, yes, they're very informative. Apparently there is a type of pepper that grows here. I'm not sure if it's actually like you roast it and dry it and turn it into pepper and crush it up and put it on your food pepper, or if it's just poison.
It's just poison pepper.
There's one here that's amazing. To follow it where it kind of starts, it's not this one, and ends up. I've been kind of watching it, and it becomes almost a bit more trees. Yeah, you know? Yeah, they're really. I mean, mangroves are pretty cool. Yeah, I know. We certainly don't have them back in Rhode Island. We have nothing like that. I'm from Michigan, well, Sweden originally, and then Michigan. I've seen this kind of jungle stuff. Yeah, that's not a thing either one of those. This one, I think it's fascinating. I watched that one. That looks like the main guy. Yeah. Then that you follow this branch, boom, it starts out with another one right here. Yeah.
Probably the hub for everything.
The next one. Yeah, it's just
so cool.
They're really quite a little ecosystem. Right. It's well, I'm sure you're going to see so much different nature stuff that
We are in Publix supermarket now. Ben is trying to pick out some potatoes. The decision of onions.
Yeah.
To buy or not to buy?
I'm going with the ones that I have. Maybe we'll put those ones back on. We're probably going to spend like $300 on 2 things.
Hopefully not.
So, that's a thing.
Alright, we are finally done grocery shopping. The haul fits in 2 backpacks and 2 shopping bags. And we gotta take an Uber and then walk all the way down that trail with what we bought today. So we're gonna have a nice walk with all of our bags down the nature trail. We have 2 backpacks and 2 grocery bags. Ben's currently trying to look up an Uber. We usually look up Uber and then we look up, what's the other car service called? Lyft. Because normally when Uber's prices are up, Lyft prices are down, we've noticed. So if one is expensive, just go to the other. Little tips and tricks that we learned. Yes, now I'm filming you.
All right, folks. As you can tell by my backpack, the bag, and the dog.
I got a bag here. And Goliath's in the bush over there kicking around for God knows what reason.
We do not enslave our animal. Unfortunately, we should. But I think he would get squished if we were to make him carry one of these bags.
Yep.
So
we got groceries for
a few days.
4 days.
Yeah. And that's what we got.
Yeah.
Come on, old man.
Now we just have to walk down this trail with the
I'll let
backpack.
you walk
full of
first,
food.
so you can see the trail.
Us in our backpacks.
Yeah. Should have brought our cart, but we didn't.
Yeah, we normally have a little grocery cart, but we left it at home.
Yeah. Silly us thinking we're going to a marina for this.
Joke's on
me.
us.
Yeah.
It's such a cool trail.
Yeah, this is definitely.
This is a very cool surprise. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I've
Day
been
2 of our journey.
It's been like 2 minutes.
The trek is very long and arduous, folks. The dog is barely keeping up.
We haven't even walked like not even a quarter of a mile.
Don't listen to crazy Rebecca. She has no clue for time nor distance.
Look how wild it is out here. Lost in the woods.
The expedition grows weary. After several hours of trekking, we have in fact worn out our boots to the point of being able to see our toes. The journey continues though,
He's wearing flip-flops, folks.
so I can see my toes. But the journey must continue, for we have a destination to reach. Although it be far, it is still close to our hearts, and we shall press on.
You heard it here first, folks. Ben once again is reading the signs. Something I never do. What are you finding out, Ben?
Blockhouse Fort, December 3rd. So basically in the mid-1500s, the Spanish came back looking for their lost treasure ships and started to try to colonize and Christianize the local natives. Didn't work out too well for them. They were constantly attacked, and it forced the Spanish to abandon said things like their fort, which was named after their patron saint, Saint Lucia, that has now become Saint Lucy, which is rather close to where we are now. So, who knows, folks? Maybe there'll be a bit of Spanish treasure on these beaches. Our quest continues. We fear that we might make it today, but we never know. The trek is arduous. The temperatures are rising steadily, increasing to the mid to upper 70s in this jungle.
Oh gosh.
Were the walkway not so treacherous, I think.
Look at the walkway, folks. It's wooden.
It's okay though. Slightly dramatic. Pause for effect. Help! The locals have just ran into us. They asked us for drugs. We have none.
Drugs.
Marijuana is illegal still in the United States of America. Partway anyway, just a little bit. Kind of like a parking ticket.
We do not have the marijuana.
But still, the journey must continue. The dog is getting restless. We might have to be forced to carry him.
How beautiful this is. I actually want to take a photo. Oh, I lost Ben.
Just barely keeping up. The trek must continue though. We're almost there. We are nearing our destination, folks. We shall arrive before the sun goes down and we get eaten by the cannibalistic insects.
On this perfect walking path.
Hey. Remember, dramatic effect, dramatic effect.
You walk ahead.
Yeah, because you
Let's go. You look like a zombie.
Oh my god!
Goliath, can you believe him?
Goliath, what do you think, huh? I put you to work now, you carry the eggs? The quest continues, folks, to reach our destination. But the trail has gone terribly, terribly worse. Might actually have problems. falling behind, folks. She almost left me, but she waits. It's terrible. Oh my gosh.
We're almost there.
So terrible. Might not make it.
You're on camera. He's feigning his walking. He is carrying a big backpack though, I'll give it to him. If you want groceries on a boat, you gotta carry them.
Gumball Limbo Tree must support me now.
Well, we made it back. We can see the boats.
The end of the journey is near, folks. We have almost reached our destination of the dinghy. Though it was hard and fraught with peril, we have, in fact, succeeded in our mission.
Finally made it to the dinghy.
The journey is complete, minus the last task. Must relaunch our vessel.
Unlocking the boat from the tree, folks. Mangroves are pretty cool.
After the grocery store, we headed back to our boat to put the groceries away. We then went to explore a beach that was right across from our anchorage.
Ben's upset because I didn't film the epic shot of us cruising up to the beach.
Land ho!
Here's the mangrove. Here's the water. This is where we are. It's very picturesque.
Yes, it's like what I wanted Florida to all be like. So far, Florida has not all been like this, but you know what? I'll take
We are
this.
now in South Florida. This has started to be like this. Can I please tell the folks at home about this ridiculous backpack you have packed?
You may tell them about my ridiculous backpack, but remember, folks at home, the ridiculousness all starts right here.
Oh,
I spent a whole $5 on this fantastic piece of equipment. So ye be warned, Walmart.
Here, I'm gonna throw the dog leash at you so you can hold them.
Please no, because I have to have a free hand for whacking.
So, I'm gonna explain Ben's ridiculous backpack and why it's ridiculous. Ben has this ridiculous backpack on. We're gonna be walking on this trail, which is completely made up. There's no hacking needed at all.
Some hacking may be required, folks.
No, there is no hacking
Don't let her
required.
fool you. Some hacking may be required.
But we're only gonna be here for about 2 hours, and he has an axe, a machete, a hammock, a net to catch fish. What else you got in there?
A metal detector.
A metal detector.
I got snacks. You said snacks.
I told him
already.
to get snacks and a blanket. That's what's supposed to be in the
blanket's in there.
bag.
There's a blanket in there.
He has a
folks.
massive bag of beef jerky. That's our
beef jerky.
snacks.
No, that's not all the snacks. Come on now. I have dog treats too.
Oh, yeah.
And
Which is
there's
probably
water.
the jerky.
And probably a few other random things that I've forgotten. Like,
Yep.
you know. Oh,
He
I got
has-
fire starter too on the
he's
machete.
got flint to make fire. You're not supposed to make fire on this beach, so there's that. What am I gonna do? I don't know.
It's okay, folks. I got it.
I don't know what he's got, but apparently he's got it. So as you can see, pretty much everything in Ben's bag is contraband. No pets, no camping,
The dog
no
is not
fires,
in my backpack.
no metal detector.
The dog
What else
is
we got
not in
here?
the backpack, people.
And as you can see, once again, this is a very made up cut path that someone made.
Like
and
me, took a machete to and
We
started
definitely
clacking.
don't need a machete at all.
And why I know it's the fact I need a machete.
As you can see, Ben is clearly walking through the path with no problems whatsoever. His machete is not necessary at all. Oversized backpack, full of contraband, also not necessary.
Guys, I do not accept.
This is what happens when you go on a walk with Benjamin. The machete comes out. Alright. Earlier we read about this stuff. It's called Spanish
Yeah, it's
pepper.
definitely it. Smell that.
Let me see.
All day long. Smell it. It smells
I
like
don't smell
black
anything.
pepper.
Let me see.
Yeah. That's
not gonna eat it,
definitely
but-
black pepper. Oh, that's pepper.
That's pepper?
Just grind it up in your little paw, and then smell your hand. It smells like pepper.
I don't smell anything.
That's what it is.
I'll trust him. Oh yeah, it does smell like pepper.
Okay.
So this is
folks, and then
Spanish
what you
pepper.
do- Yeah, I think that is Spanish pepper.
Check out all the Spanish pepper behind me. It's a pretty cool path, huh? Now the path is starting to look a bit like beach grass. What do you think, Ben?
I'm glad I brought my machete.
You didn't need it though.
Well, I'm still glad I brought it. How do you know I have? Maybe I just don't need it yet.
All right, we're getting to the end of the path here. It's beautiful. Look at the clouds. They made it to somewhere warm.
Yay! It's like summer here.
Yeah.
And it's the middle of January, folks.
It's almost
Sorry.
February.
Yeah. For some of you right now, you're about to get about 6 to 12 inches of snow. I'm expecting
This.
the beach.
Woo!
Zoggy, what do you think? Yeah. Not so bad, is it?
Aww, is he wagging his tail?
I think so.
Ears flapping in the breeze.
Yeah, doggy.
Goliath, are you enjoying having your ears flapping in the breeze?
Yeah.
I think he's a happy boy. Hard to tell sometimes.
Yeah, he's pretty happy, I think. I think he's quite content with the way his life is right now.
Currently stuck under the dog and Benjamin. They're using me as a people pillow.
Yep. Shameless. Just shamelessly. Not too bad though, huh, Goliath?
As long as Goliath's happy, right?
Yeah.
Goliath, I hope you're enjoying yourself. They have this really cool coarse sand here. It's cool because you can like see all the little shells. Ben and I have just been sitting here checking out the sand for so long. I found found a couple little pieces that look like hearts. Where'd they go? People stack.
Yep. It's this bad, folks. It's this bad.
You guys having fun?
Yes, actually, this is quite relaxing.
So sad. We're leaving the beach now.
Aw. It's okay though, we'll find plenty more beaches. Whacked my nuts.
Next week, we motor through Miami. See you next Friday. If you're new to our channel, hit subscribe and don't forget to leave us a like. We love getting comments and questions from our viewers. Please leave us a comment below. It would make our day. Help us afford to keep the channel going by becoming a Patreon. Patreons throw us a couple dollars weekly for each episode we put out. We also take one-time contributions on Cash App and Venmo.